Hi, I'm Brooke, and I'm about to reveal a stunning secret that's only been discovered by very few people until now. This little-known secret has been kept from the masses for ages, but yet the few who do know about it love life and live it on their own terms. The ones who've discovered this secret have learned how to easily force the universe to give them health, wealth, and happiness, all in abundance. I'm sure you've heard of the law of attraction, but using the law of attraction alone won't get you the life that you want. Using this little-known secret will. I call it miracle intention. See, using this secret will virtually guarantee success not only in one area, but in every area of your life. I'm going to tell you about how I discovered miracle intention in a few minutes, and how once you find out about it, you'll no longer have to struggle with life, but instead manifest things quickly and with very little effort. I'm about to give you a glimpse into the hidden world of miracles and how you can purposely align your intentions up with the universe and create anything your heart desires. So, let me ask you, how would you like to no longer struggle financially? To be able to quit your job and live off your investments alone? To walk in any dealership and buy the car of your dreams with cash in hand? Or to buy a new dream home in the neighborhood that you want and instantly pay it off? How would you like to have the committed, loving relationship that you want and deserve? See, all those things and more are possible when you learn how to manifest your own destiny using miracle intention. If you've tried using the law of attraction and it didn't work for you, I understand. I tried to manifest the life that I wanted using it, and it didn't work for me either. I failed miserably at it. I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but I just want you to understand it's not your fault if the law of attraction alone hasn't worked for you. There is something missing, and I call it miracle intention. This missing secret makes the law of attraction work, and when you learn how to use it, you'll begin to experience magnificent results. I felt that I was going nowhere in life. I just finished college, but was only able to get minimal work. There seemed to be no true path to promotion, and life itself seemed like a dead end. Day in and day out, I would go through the same patterns. After waking, I'd have a light breakfast, go get coffee, and then head to my job. Once my shift was over, I would come home and browse the internet for a few hours or perhaps read a book before going to bed. I had tried going out to bars to meet people, but I simply didn't find that lifestyle appealing. For one, I wasn't a fan of alcohol, as I'd never acquired the taste. Besides, I had friends that I talked to with online. Life still seemed stale for some reason, though. Each day seemed to be a repeat of the last with very little variation. To others, I seemed like a jovial girl, but that came with years of pretending that I was happy. My coworkers liked me, and my boss applauded my work ethic, but there was simply nowhere to go with the company I worked at. I had been afraid to try to move to another larger company because I feared having to learn the new environment. As repetitive as my life was, it was safe and predictable. With a new job, I'd likely have to move to a new city, make new friends, and establish myself in the office. With those challenges surrounding seeking better employment, I simply chose to stay with my predictable life, all the while knowing that I wanted more. It was during lunch hour one day I met a man. He seemed well-worn and a bit scruffy. His clothes appeared travel-weary, as did the suitcase he was pulling along with him. I offered him a seat at my table to share in my lunch, thinking it was the least I could do for this traveler. As we waited for the food to arrive, we began to talk about who the man was and why he looked so travel-weary. The story would change my life forever. Well, as it turned out, the man had been living a similar life, only without the job and money that I had. Being poor only made the days seem that much more similar because he had nothing to distract himself, and his lack of money haunted him constantly. Finally, he had enough of living the same things repeatedly and simply started walking. He had no plan when he left except simply to get away. He told me that the first day or so was the hardest. With each step he took, there was a voice telling him, just to head back and stick with what he knew. But he knew that hadn't worked out before, so there was no sense thinking that it would work out. He spent many nights on the streets and ate meager meals with the change he'd collected. His financial situation took a turn for the better when he ran into some experienced street artists. They took him in and taught him some skills for earning money on the streets. You'll be surprised at the kindness you'll find when you go to the bottom of the totem pole, he said. The people down there have nothing, and they know everyone else around them has nothing as well. Thus, they use everything they have to provide for everyone. It doesn't come free, of course. I had to earn my keep, but they allowed me to stay as long as I wanted and taught me more each day. It had taken him several months, but eventually he started to amass a system of financial stability by using a simple technique. He began making more money than he ever had in his life and made more friends than he ever imagined he would while walking the streets. Finally, after being stable for a while, he was able to travel. He'd spent years on the road just walking everywhere he went. He'd been to museums, monuments, national parks, important events, and seen all manner of things through his travels. I don't have time to tell it all here, he said, but I'm here in town for a few days. How about we meet up here again sometime? I can pay for my own lunch and everything, he said. Just before leaving, I agreed and began seeing him at my lunch hour every day. Through our meetings and his storytelling, I learned that the man's name was Clive and that he had traveled around almost the entire country. When I asked him how he managed to walk all that distance, Clive simply replied, "Good shoes." It was simply amazing what all he had accomplished in his travels. He learned 3 instruments, several dance styles, trained his voice for singing, studied card tricks and other street magic, and picked up a few martial arts techniques. All of this he'd learned by applying a simple technique, and he was now able to support himself completely with his skills. As soon as I mentioned writing a book, Clive told me that he had been doing that already. His original reasons weren't for publishing, but rather to keep track of how different each day had become. He now had several notebooks full of writings, and after being told so many times that he should write, he decided it was time to publish his works. I was amazed each time we met. I knew Clive would be leaving soon to continue his travels and add more to the story of his life shortly. "What's the greatest lesson you've learned while being out on the road?" I asked him. Clive didn't think long before answering. "I think the greatest lesson I've learned is how to tap into the universe with my intentions. Without that, I wouldn't have any of this that I have today." Well, then I asked him, does this have anything to do with the law of attraction? Because I tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the harder I tried to get it to work, the more I failed at it. Even though others had claimed it worked for them, I just never could get it to work for me. He said, well, the law of attraction by itself doesn't seem to work until you add this secret to it. Anyone that has managed to make it work unknowingly has applied this. He then began to explain to me exactly how to use the secret. I took in Clive's words and gave him an understanding nod. The next day, after saying goodbye to the stranger that had shown me what lies ahead, I began to apply what the man had told me, and I was shocked to see how quickly things started happening. I started using the technique that I now call miracle intention in my everyday life, and things really started changing fast. The things that I needed just started showing up out of nowhere because of my newfound ability to manifest properly. Abundance seemed to just flow in my life now that I understood the real secret of how to force the universe to give me my desires. My coworkers noticed the changes right away when they saw me coming to work with a big smile on my face every day. They couldn't wait to ask me, "What's going on with you? You seem to be enjoying your life so much lately." So I told them about this technique that I had been using and how it's changed everything in my life. A few of them started using it and started to produce great results in their lives. They were coming back telling me how different areas, such as their relationships or their finances, and even their inner peace changed due to this one secret. Well, as word started to get around, some of my closest friends and a number of my coworkers told me I needed to share this with more people so they can have the benefit of changing their lives. So that's exactly what I decided to do. I started to develop and refine this formula into the complete step-by-step system it is today. everyone who has learned about this program and earnestly put it to use has experienced great results and given me some great feedback about it. I really had major struggles in my life before I discovered this secret. I tried and tried to change my circumstances using the law of attraction, but it just would not work for me. I just felt that it was something missing, and it was. I had to learn how to tune in on the universe to intentionally change my life. Now, I have the life I've always wanted and able to manifest things with ease, all thanks to Miracle Intention. My life is so much better now that I've learned how to stop working against the universe, but instead work with it to let it serve me. Life's not hard anymore. It's not a struggle any longer. It just seems to flow for me now that I understand how to work with this one law of the universe. Miracle Intention is the missing ingredient to the law of attraction. It allows you to tune in on the universe and force it to give you everything you desire. It's the way to create your own miracles in life. I put this secret to use whenever I want to manifest something in my life. I use this process to draw desirable things to me like a magnet. Miracle Intention is a very simple process. It doesn't require long, drawn-out sessions of visualization or anything else that requires a lot of your time. I'll show you how to apply this simple process in a matter of minutes. Again, I'm Brooke Page, and I'm most known as a world-renowned energy coach who specializes in manifestation. I've helped people from all walks of life learn how to tune in on universal intelligence and manifest the things they want in life. Now, I want to share my expertise on manifesting and everything I've learned about Miracle Intention with you, so that you will be able to force the universe at will to give you anything you desire. I want to introduce you to a simple yet powerful program called Abundant Manifestation. Abundant Manifestation is a complete step-by-step program that contains everything you need to take your wants and desires and turn them into reality. It explains in detail how you can take your lack, scarcity, and despair and turn them into prosperity, joy, and bliss. When you grab your copy of Abundant Manifestation today, here's exactly what you'll get. First is the Abundant Manifestation Manual itself. This is the complete step-by-step manual that contains everything you need to draw in the success, abundance, and happiness that you desire. It explains simple techniques to use that will trigger the results you want and help you to live the life of your dreams. This manual has been designed to help you align your mind with the universal mind to create specific and fast results. Second, you'll get the Abundance Audio Tracks, a retail value of $67 all by itself. The Abundance Audio Track is a magical MP3 program that is designed to reprogram your mind for unlimited possibilities. These audio tracks will trigger your mind to tune in on infinite intelligence to produce instant abundance in your life. As you listen to these audio tracks, you'll be transformed into a master of success. The simple techniques in this program have helped people worldwide to change their total existence in this world. Yet, by far, they are still unknown by the masses. Today, you can be part of the few who have discovered this simple but powerful secret called Miracle Intention. Remember, it's not hard. All you have to do is learn how to align your mind with the universal mind, and once you learn that, you can produce magical results. In this program, I'll show you step by step how to do this in just minutes. If you do nothing, you'll miss out on the opportunity to discover your true power, to force the universe to give you health, wealth, and happiness. You won't know what it's like to be one of the few who has found out the true secret to success in life. Let me ask you this. How much would you expect to pay for a program that you could have instant access to that will give you the answer to the secret of the universe? A program that will reveal to you how to easily manifest abundance in all areas of your life. Before you answer, hold on. I have something else for you. If you order today, I'll also give you my Success Audio Tracks, which has a retail value of $67. The Success Audio Tracks is an MP3 program that's designed to reprogram your mind for total success. These audio tracks will speed up your manifestation powers in the areas of health, wealth, and relationships. You'll no longer have to wait months or even years to have success in these areas. You'll be able to manifest immediate results. So again, you get the complete Abundant Manifestation Manual, which has a value of $97. You'll also get the Abundance Audio Tracks, which has a value of $67. And as an added bonus, you'll get the Success Audio Tracks, which also has a value of $67. Add that up, and that's a total value of $231. Yet today, it's all yours for only $27. That's a one-time cost of only $27. Just imagine life no longer being a struggle. Imagine applying the simple techniques in this program and seeing your whole life change. Imagine having all the wealth and free time to do whatever you want, when you want, for as long as you want. I want you to really think about all the things you can do for yourself and your family with the money and time freedom that can be yours when you learn to harness the power of the universe. All you have to do is click the big Add to Cart button you see below this video now. You'll get instant access to everything, and you can get started manifesting your dream life of abundance tonight. And remember, the Success Audio Tracks bonus is only available if you order today. So click the Add to Cart button and order now so you won't lose this bonus. Plus, I want to make this an even easier decision for you. If you order today, I'm going to offer you my ironclad 100% 60-day money-back guarantee. You'll get the entire program to test out on your life for 60 days with absolutely no risk. You can get the complete Abundant Manifestation program today. And if within 60 days you're not fully satisfied with the results you're getting, just send me an email and I'll give you a full refund. No questions asked. So, now it's your turn. Click the Add to Cart button below to get the complete program. I can't wait to hear your success story about how this program changed the direction of your life. So please send me an email to let me share in the good news with you. Click the Add to Cart button and get instant access to the program right now. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the other side.